They'll remove this soon. So don't share it. Don't even talk about it. Just watch. Because once it's gone, it may be gone forever. There are things on the internet that vanish without a trace, videos you were never meant to see, truths buried under silence, and secrets hidden in plain sight. They don't want you to notice. But once you do, you can't unsee it. Today, you're about to uncover something that was never meant to reach you. A piece of digital history that disappeared either by force, by fear, or by design. And most people never even knew it existed. What happens when powerful content goes missing overnight? Why do certain videos go viral, only to suddenly vanish without explanation? Who decides what stays, and what gets erased forever? In this video, we're diving into the hidden world of digital censorship, viral vanishings, and shocking internet takedowns. You'll learn about the mysterious removals of viral videos, strange online events that disappeared from search results, and the real reasons behind why some things never come back once they're gone. We'll explore how some of the internet's most powerful stories, emotional, terrifying, or unbelievable, were taken down almost as quickly as they appeared. We'll look at real examples, surprising facts, and the deeper forces working behind the screen. And no, this isn't a conspiracy theory. This is about understanding how fragile information is, and how quickly what's everywhere today can be scrubbed from existence tomorrow. By the end of this video, you'll know why some clips are removed even when they go viral, who benefits from that silence, and how to spot when something's being hidden in plain sight. But here's the catch. This video might not stay up forever either. So watch closely, because you may never find this again. Welcome to Bright Mind Within, where we explore the truths behind the surface, the ideas they don't talk about, and the moments they try to erase. If you're ready to see what they didn't want you to see, hit that subscribe button now and turn on notifications. We're just getting started. You may not know me, and maybe that's the point. I'm just a voice, one that's here to guide you through something that most people missed, or weren't allowed to see. Not long ago, a video exploded across the internet. It spread like wildfire. Shares, reactions, comments, millions of people saw it, and within hours, it was everywhere. Then, just as quickly as it appeared, it was gone. Removed. Scrubbed. Buried. No warning. No explanation. If you try to search for it now, you'll find broken links, dead pages, or vague references that lead nowhere. It's like it never existed. But it did. And that's why you're here. Because some things aren't meant to be forgotten. Some stories are just too real, too raw, or too dangerous to stay online. This wasn't some random clip. It made people question what they believed. It showed something that didn't fit the narrative. And that made it a threat. So, they did what they always do, erase it, silence it, hope no one would notice. But someone always notices. That's why what you're about to learn is so important. This is more than just a story about a lost video. It's about the hidden rules that shape what we see, and what we don't. You're not just watching a video. You're stepping into something deeper. Something that almost disappeared forever. And if you blink, you might miss it too. Not everything gets to stay online forever. In fact, many of the videos that go viral, those unforgettable moments we all talk about, end up getting taken down. But why? It usually comes down to three things: copyright, platform policy, and privacy. Sometimes, a video uses music, footage, or content it doesn't own. That's a copyright issue. Even if millions of people are watching it, platforms can pull it without warning. Other times, it violates platform rules, too violent, too emotional, too real. And when privacy is involved, especially if the person in the video didn't give permission, removal happens fast. Take the famous "Charlie Bit My Finger" video. One of the most watched clips in internet history, funny, harmless, and iconic. But then, it was sold as an NFT. That meant whoever bought it got exclusive control over it. As part of that deal, the original video had to be removed from YouTube. Just like that, a piece of internet culture disappeared. Then there's a much darker example, Ronnie McNutt. His live-streamed suicide shocked everyone. People who saw it couldn't believe what they were watching. It spread so quickly that major platforms like Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube scrambled to take it down. But once it was out there, it was impossible to completely erase. Clips kept resurfacing, even in places you'd never expect. These videos show two extremes, one light, one tragic, but both ended up vanishing from the public eye. And here's what that really means. When a video gets removed, it doesn't just disappear. It becomes rare, untouchable, sometimes even more powerful than before. Because now, only a few people remember it. And fewer can prove it ever existed. It started like any other night. Ronnie McNutt sat in front of his camera, live-streaming to a small group of friends and followers. But what happened next was something no one was prepared for. In a sudden, heartbreaking moment, Ronnie took his own life, on camera, in real time. Within minutes, the video began spreading. People watched in shock. Others shared it without fully understanding the weight of what they were passing on. Platforms reacted fast, but not fast enough. Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, each tried to stop the video from circulating. But once it was out there, it was impossible to control. Clips were edited, re-uploaded, hidden in innocent-looking thumbnails. Some viewers even stumbled upon it unknowingly. The emotional impact was heavy. Families were horrified. Viewers were traumatized. For the platforms, it was a crisis they couldn't ignore. They had to act for privacy, for safety, and especially for the protection of young viewers who might come across it. Then there's a completely different story, Charlie Bit My Finger. That sweet, funny video of two young brothers became one of the most watched clips in internet history. It felt harmless. But years later, the family decided to sell the video as an NFT. That meant someone could own it, like a piece of digital art. Part of the deal was that the original video would be taken down from YouTube. Millions of views, gone. It was a business decision, driven by value and control. Two very different videos. One removed to protect people from harm. The other removed to turn a memory into money. But both left a hole. People reacted with confusion, sadness, even anger. Some felt betrayed. Others questioned who gets to decide what stays online, and what disappears into digital silence. The internet was once seen as a permanent memory bank. A place where nothing truly disappeared. But that idea is slowly fading. When viral clips vanish without a trace, something deeper is lost, not just the content, but the moment, the reaction, the cultural impact. These disappearances leave empty spaces where memory used to live. Some of the most shared videos in recent years weren't even real. Fake food hacks, for example, videos showing impossible recipes, like melting candy into clear ketchup or turning soda into crystals. They spread fast, triggered millions of views, and then quietly disappeared. Platforms deleted them, creators removed them, and suddenly, everyone who believed what they saw had nothing to look back on. Wired reported how many of these clips were created just to get clicks, never meant to last. And when they vanish, so does the conversation around them. People begin to question whether they saw it at all. Did it really happen? Was it ever real? On Reddit and YouTube, users sometimes try to track down old viral moments, only to find broken links and deleted channels. The memory of the video is all that remains, scattered across comments and fading threads. This is how virality begins to lose its meaning. What's the point of a video reaching millions if it vanishes a week later? Without context, a viral clip becomes noise. Without history, it becomes fiction. And as more and more content disappears, whether for rules, fear, or money, we begin to forget. Not just the video, but how it made us feel, how it shaped conversations, how it marked time. The internet isn't as permanent as we thought. It's changing, erasing, rewriting itself every day. And what gets lost may never come back. If something online feels important, strange, or unforgettable, save it. Because in today's internet, it can vanish in seconds. Whether it's a clip that moved you, a story that shocked you, or a truth that feels like it's being buried, don't wait. If it's legal, download it. If you can't, bookmark it. Screenshots help. So do. Notes. Because memory fades, and online content fades even faster. But there's a line. Not everything can, or should, be copied. Copyright laws exist to protect creators. Before saving or sharing something, know the rules. Fair use allows for limited use of copyrighted material without permission, especially for commentary, education, or criticism, but it's not a free pass. Platforms like YouTube and TikTok have their own hosting terms too, and breaking them can lead to removal or bans. That's why preservation matters. There are entire communities online that work to archive important moments before they disappear. Some YouTube channels focus only on reposting deleted videos. Sites like the Internet Archive save snapshots of web pages and sometimes entire clips. There are also smaller groups on Reddit and Discord where people collect lost media, things that were once viral but are now impossible to find. These digital archivists aren't just hoarders, they're historians. Because every deleted video, every silent takedown, is part of a bigger picture. One that shows how quickly narratives can be shaped, edited, or erased. Pay attention to what disappears. Learn how to protect what matters to you online. Keep track of the strange, the powerful, the moments that make you pause. Because one day, they may be gone. And when they are, all that remains is the memory of what they meant, and who managed to hold on to them just long enough to remember. The internet is shifting all the time. What's here one moment might vanish the next. Some stories survive. Others fade into silence. What you just watched wasn't meant for everyone. And maybe that's why it found you. If this made you think, even for a second, then don't lose it. Hit like. Tap subscribe. And stay close. At Bright Mind Within, we bring you the stories they whisper about, the ones that disappear too fast, the ones they hope you'll forget. But remember, some things are better kept quiet. So don't share this too loudly. Don't explain it. Just know, you were here. And now, you know.